guys, it's B and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I hope you enjoy and stick around. Join the beehive. We have fun over here. So today I will be giving a tutorial on how to recreate this look. It is Valentine's very soon and a red show-stopping look is exactly what you need. So I'm going to go through step by step how to achieve this look. It is so beautiful and so stunning, and I honestly believe anyone can do it. So let's get into it. So I did my base. If you want to know how to do your base, you can click up here and find out for yourself. There's a whole tutorial on just your base. So let's get started with the look. To avoid any fallout messing up our base, I'm going to pack translucent powder under my eyes to catch any fallout. I'm using the Bake It Babe translucent setting powder by Kiki Beauty. I'm just going to take some out, pick it up, and really pack it under the eye. So to avoid looking crazy like I am, you can do your eyes first and then your base. It will turn out the same. I just happen to do my base first, and I usually don't get a lot of fallout, but just in case you do, I have put the powder on to show you how to catch your fallout. Okay, let's get started. First things first, you're gonna need some tape. I like to use Scotch tape, but any tape will work. And you're gonna cut two pieces. And you're going to stick it on your face. Now it's very important that you get the angle for both eyes the same. Okay, so you're going to stick it from your lower lash line up towards your eyebrow, just like that. And you want to get the other side the same, lower lash line up to your eyebrow. So my eyebrows are two different lengths. So if I was to go from my bottom lash line to my eyebrow, we'd have a much sharper line as if this one. So you do want to make them match if your eyebrows aren't the same length. Let's get started. So we're picking up a black eyeshadow. Any black eyeshadow, doesn't matter. Just make sure it's a black eyeshadow that blends out easily. So I'm using my black eyeshadow from my Dupe Factory palette, and you just want to pack it against that tape. Literally just pack that pigment against the tape and then brush it inwards. Great. Now once you have that pigment packed on, you want to take a blending brush and smooth it out a bit. Here I have a blending brush. I'm not going to pick up any pigment on it. It already has a bit of black, and I'm just going to fluff it out. Okay, especially that top, you want it to look very smoky, very loose. If you do need to pick up some pigment, go for it. You want to make sure that that top is smoked out. I know it looks crazy, but trust the process. Next, you want to use a dark red for your lid, and we're going to blend that into black. If you want, you can use a brighter red. It's really all up to you. I'm feeling more of a dark red today, so I'm going to use the Carnival 3 eyeshadow palette, and I will be using Chili Pepper, which is this dark red over here. And we're just going to lay that all over the lid. Okay, pat on your pigment and then blend it out. You don't want to worry too much about the inner corner because we are going to cover that with glitter. So you just want to focus on the areas that are just red. We will blend the black into the red shortly. So when we packed on the red, we use windscreen wipers motions back and forth, back and forth. But now when we get to the black, we only want to drag it into the black. So only one motion into the black. Great. Then we want to take our black blending brush and we want to drag it into the red, just one direction. So you're not worried about the inner corner, but you do want to make sure the center of your eye blends into that black eyeshadow. Cool. Depending on you, if you like the solid edge of the red, keep it like that. But if you want, you can soften it up, and I'm going to soften it up by just taking a brownish shade. So I'm going to take Cocoa, and I'm just going to take very lightly of that and go over the edges just to get it to blend out a bit smoother. To end the eyeshadow part, I want to take a bit more of the black and go over our tape and just feather it in just to add some darkness right to the outer of that black. Next, we're going to cut the crease and add our glitter. So you can add glitter 3 ways: glitter glue, Vaseline, or concealer. I actually have a video up all about glitter, so if you're feeling a bit nervous, go ahead and watch that first. But today I will be using the glitter glue because I want this glitter to last. I will be applying the glitter glue with a paintbrush, a very, very thin, squared paintbrush. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna put it on my eye like I would concealer, and I'm gonna start to spread it and cut my crease with the paintbrush. So I'm gonna put my paintbrush in it and I'm gonna start cutting my crease. For today's glitter, I'm using the loose face nail and body glitter that looks like this. It's a pretty red shade and I got this from Discount. It was like 10 rand. Okay. This is a loose glitter, so be careful. I suggest you pick it up with a fluffy brush so that it will transfer more easily to the glue. So you pick it up with the fluffy dry brush and you just press it on the glue. Once you're happy with the glitter, you want to take the brush that you use for the red eyeshadow and just go over that edge. It just helps blend the glitter in with the eyeshadow. It doesn't look so stocky. Great. I'm gonna do the other eye and be right back. Some beautiful eyes. We're going to remove the tape to get that line. How gorgeous is that? Now that we're done with the eyes, and if you had any fallout would have fallen on the powder, you can dust away that powder. If you feel like it has brightened up your under eye area a bit too much, not a problem, just go in with some tinted powder on top of it to cancel out that brightness. I feel like I want to add an inner corner highlight, so I'm going to just use my finger and pick up this white silvery shimmery shade that I have. A highlighter will do as well, and I'm just going to press it in the corner of my eye just to give it a pop. Lovely. Now I have this red shimmery coppery shade from NYX that I'm just going to pick up on a fluffy brush and put it a little bit under my eye. I think I'm just gonna put it in the center. So the thing is, I don't always have all the eyeshadows that other influencers have. So I kind of just make do with what I have in the shades that I have. So that's how come I don't always introduce the entire palette name to you and stuff like that, because you really just need to know the shade, the kind of color we're looking for. And if you have something similar to that, go for it, use it. I'm just focusing the shade on the center of my eye. Now it's time to add our liner to our waterline. And I am of course using the MAC Feline pencil. There's no other pencil that I use. And we're just gonna line our waterline. Okay, there we go. Quick tip, if you have any loose glitter that's fallen anywhere on your clothes, on your face, on your nose, you can just use a piece of tape and lightly pick it up. So if you can see I have some glitter here, if you just dab it with some tape very loosely so you don't pick up your foundation, it will pick up the glitter. See, this glitter. We want to add our mascaras, and I'll be going in with the Lash Legend by Kiki Beauty and the Princess Lash from Essence. There we go. If you want, you can totally add some false lashes. Purely up to you. I don't think I'm gonna, because I want people to see that glitter. Sometimes with false lashes, it hides the beauty of the eyeshadow you just spent so long doing. I personally like to do my blush after I've done my eyes, just so I know how heavy I can go on the blush. Because if I've done like a very, very dramatic eye, maybe I'll go less on the blush. But today I'm gonna go medium on the blush. I'm gonna use a soft blush, the Baby Baby by MAC. As y'all know, this is one of my favorites. So I want to add some red to that blush. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow, this red eyeshadow, because the pans are big, so it's easy for my brush. And I'm just gonna blend it in. Okay. Lastly, we have lips. I'm using the Essence 8-Hour Matte Lipstick, and this is in the shade Bite Me If You Can. And this is a beautiful deep red lipstick. And I'm gonna set my face with the Switch Beauty Superhero Spray. This is a dewy setting spray, as well as a skincare spray. And there you go, a show-stopping red look, perfect for Valentines, which is around the corner. I'm so excited, and I hope you are too. I do apologize for missing a few steps. Girls, guys, it happens. I did not prime my eyes, but the eyeshadow still turned out beautiful. So yay for pigment. And I did not line my lips. Why? I just don't know. I'm so sorry. But it is evident that if you miss one or two steps, you can still end up with a gorgeous look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you try this, let me know. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and recommendations also down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And it's never too late to join the BF, so hit subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and happy Valentine's.